Only you could be so bold.
The Imperial Senate will not sit still for this. When they hear you've attacked...
How dare the press not believe me that I went after my mother with a hammer? He said he went after his mother with a hammer. He wanted to hit her on the head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That I tried to stab a friend of mine, but now it's changed.
Holding her is dangerous. Word of this gets out, it could generate sympathy for the rebellion in the Senate.
Bill, what I said, including my remarks right afterward, she said it was very unfair the way the media...
She'll die before she'll tell you anything.
You've known me for a long time, Bill. I do get along with people. I deal with foreign countries. I've made a lot of money dealing against China. I've made a lot of...
plans are not aboard this ship, and no transmissions were made.
I just released my financials, and people were amazed at how good they are. They're great. And I did something, you know, I employ thousands of people. I employ, you know, I don't know if you saw it, but the Nevada poll just came out, and it was fantastic. I'm a very, very strong believer in Christianity and religion, but...
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes, or given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels hidden.
I deal with foreign countries. I've made a lot of money dealing against China. I've made a lot of money dealing against many other countries. I have a great relationship. In a Business Week poll, they said, who do you most prefer? You know, they talked about...
Vader, release him.
Guarantee you I would have had him out.
There's no one on board, sir. According to the log, the crew abandoned ship right after takeoff.
Nice people. I'll discuss a couple of them, should I, or should I not?
If there were any on board, they must also have jettisoned.
You won't get angry at me if I talk about somebody that you like? If you do, that's okay, too. I know. I mean, how stupid are we?
Our system is supposed to be devoid of human forms.
Whoa! The rebels.
My lord, there are so many uncharted settlements.
You don't have to be a total genius to figure this out, even though I am a genius, okay? I'm more militaristic than anybody in this room, just so you understand. I'm really good at war. I love war in a certain way, but only when we win. By the way, when was the last time we won a war? The border is a disaster, Bill.
My lord, the field is strong enough to deflect any bombardment.
I love Mexican people. I have a tremendous relationship. I also respect Mexico. But what they're doing to us in trade, first of all, they're killing us at the border. They're taking our jobs, they're taking our manufacturing, and they're taking our money.
Yes, my lord.
The fleet has moved out to flight speed and we're preparing to...
You're fired.
Lord Vader.
If you like your steak, you'll absolutely love Trump steaks. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Trump steaks are by far the best tasting, most flavorful beef you've ever had.
What about Leia and the Wookiee?
And the Sharper Image is the only store where you can buy them.
That was never a condition of our agreement, nor was giving hand to this bounty hunter.
Until now, you could only enjoy steaks of this quality in one of my resort restaurants or America's finest steakhouses, but now that's changed. Today, through the Sharper Image, you can enjoy it.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
He told me enough. Whoa!
He told me you killed him.
I hit somebody in the face with a padlock. Then I tried to stab a friend of mine whose name was Bob. He was a friend, but now he's a member of my family.
It's not true.
No, it's true.
That's impossible.
No. It happened. All of that stuff happened.
No!
So here's the good news. So Macy's, I sell shirts and ties, did nicely, though. Not a big business or anything, but cute. And fragrance and cufflinks. See these cufflinks from Macy's? Some people think it's Harry, Winston, or Tiffany. It's actually Macy's. And they're good, Trump cufflinks. And like I'm going to tell you about Macy's, but you go to Macy's, you know, a lot of the stores, they don't use Christmas. They say Happy Holidays, Happy...
respect for you.
The last poll just came out, as you saw, we're leading. I think it's all about competence. It's about leadership. I really am competent. I'm going to find a general who's so good, who's so mean and so smart. I don't want just mean, I want mean and smart. You know, I know a lot of tough guys, but they're stupid. One of the magazines recently, very nice, said I'm a world-class businessman. It's true. I built a great company. I get along with everybody. We're going to build a wall. It's going to be so big. Oh, God. Oh. Man. Go ahead.
But you'll die.
Do it. Every poll, you're leading every state, from Iowa to New Hampshire to South Carolina to North Carolina. Polls have come in from virtually every place, and you're leading every place. You're doing incredibly nationally. One poll came out today, 20%, it's over.